And I gotta make sure this is working. Stop that. Bound away to leave you. Shallow, shallow brown. Bound away to leave you. Shallow, shallow brown. Let me mute that real quick. Stop showing me. Oh my fucking god, I hate notifications. There we go. Whew. All right. All right, everything's up and running. Refresh this real quick. Well, there we go. There's the link. There's the link. And there's the link. I just type this in real quick. Come on, refresh, damn it. Hi, Jaina. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let's match up backpacks with soldiers real quick. Hey, everyone. Hello, and everyone. Welcome to another edition of Painting with the Commissar, where we sit and talk. I apologize for the delay in the stream. I was actually going to stream earlier, but I got caught. I kind of got caught up in some emotions. It just hit me out of nowhere, really. And then I did the stupid thing and watched Sir David Attenborough's Netflix documentary, which is basically his witness statement about conservation and climate change and everything else. And it all just kind of went downhill from there. So I had my moment. And for those that may ask what's bothering me, I don't know why I started thinking about it, but roughly 2 years back, we had Kayla and I had we were supposed to have a third child, is the short and sweet to it, without getting too much into detail. And I was trying to, I don't know why it hit me the way that it did today, of all days. Actually, it's been bothering me this last month. So I did the right thing. I went to therapy and all that stuff when it happened. And then, yeah, just out of nowhere this last month, it's been bothering me. So, pro tip, if something is bothering you, go to mental health. And talk about it. So yeah, that's been on my mind recently. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I'll probably schedule another mental health appointment and talk about it to a therapist, but yeah, so there's that. No, it's part of life, you know. It's part of life. So, we're doing fine. Like the family's doing okay. I know Caitlin sometimes thinks about it occasionally, but you know, she's tough like that. I'm a little bit more emotional, as you can tell. So, yeah, so there's that. But I had my moment. I honored it. At first I didn't. I was like, it shouldn't be bothering me. But then it did. While I was watching the documentary. It's actually kind of funny. I can laugh at it now because I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I was dumb. I need to listen to my own advice sometimes. Because I harp on it all the time. You know, when I get a chance to talk to airmen and something's bugging them, harp on it all the time. Guess what? Dad didn't listen to his advice, so life's a good way of equalizing that real quick. So yeah, there's that. But I'm okay now. I come on, first thing I hear is you're saying you're dumb. Huzzah. Well, you know what happens sometimes, Scott. You just got to admit that sometimes you're fucking stupid. And sometimes you can be a little dumb. Don't know if it helps. Probably doesn't. But yeah, so that's why I had my statement saying, "Hey, I've been in my feelings, been having some hard emotions." I admit you're stupid all the time. Thank you, Scott. I can always count on you for being a shit talker. So yeah, just I'm okay. Just know that even the Commissar occasionally needs to vent. So there's that. So I can now smile again, which means that that's good. My self-reflecting and honoring feelings is working. It's kind of funny. I used to not smile. Whether it was in pictures or no, Scott, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather you joke than not, because humor is a really great equalizer. So, but yeah, joke away. That's fine. So let's get to this. I actually have to step away. Yeah, honoring feelings is important. It's really important. And normally I try not to burden you guys, because you guys come to me when stuff's bothering you. So I try and make myself available to you guys as much as possible. And, the last thing I need is for you guys to worry about me. I'm busy worrying about all you. But occasionally it's good to vent. Occasionally it's great to vent. Which brings us to our charity. Full circle. Full circle, ladies and gentlemen. We're just one giant sphere on this little blue dot. Please, if you can donate. If you can't donate, I totally understand, and you are not obligated to donate. Please donate to the actual... what is going on with this camera? There we go. Please donate to the actual Tiltify page first. And yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. And it's for 22 Kill. Speaking about mental health and all that stuff, it's talking about getting that comfortability in uncomfortable topics or situations. And I need to fill up my water, and I am not prepared today, guys. I am so sorry. I got stuff we're actually gonna. So I'm gonna be stepping away real quick to spray these guys, to respray some of them. Some of the older metal models. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. circa 1993. This one says 94. Oh, no, shit. This one says 96. So, yeah. That says 95. So, yeah. I'm ready. I'm so ready to paint. So, let's get to it. So, I'm actually going to step away for a quick second. And we'll get into it. We'll get into it. I just need to find some bases for it to be fixed. This one's a little beat up. This guy right here. He's a little beat up. He's got some old paint on him. I wonder if I take a brush to him, if that would work. Oh, man, he's not even fitting in the base. Oh! Well, damn the torpedoes. Let's go anyway. Alrighty. So I will be right back. It's just going to be quick because I'm going to try and prime these guys when I'm outside. Because it's actually nice out. Oh, it's so nice out. I'm so happy it's nice out. It's like 52, 53 where I'm at right now. I should be out running. But I wanted to paint. I really want to paint. I need to get rid of this backlog. I need to get all these Stormtroopers done and out of the way. Touch up on some of the chips and breaks, too. Which, that's another thing. I wish metal models didn't chip as much. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's nice and here to finally take walks and not freeze. Yeah, you know, that's one thing. Oh, and we gotta spray these and start them because we've got a lot of Stormtroopers, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, we got Stormtroopers for days. So, all right, I'll be right back. Stormtroopers for days! Ah! No. Don't disconnect. Bad machine spirit. Alright. All right, we're back. Okay. All right, we are back. We are back, everybody. Water, damn it. All right, 2 seconds. Luigi. Damn it. Wow. All right. Look at this. Look at this workstation. It's a mess, I tell you. It's a mess, I tell you. All right. Okay. All right. Why is it blurry on one side? No, you haven't lost camera. I'm trying to clean it. All right. Well, yeah, there is a blur on the side of that. That's moderately frustrating. All right. Well. Alrighty. Let us get into this. All right. Take that square away. Okay. Well, make sure it's actually on the Wi-Fi too. It is. All right, cool. Alrighty. And we're rocking and we're rolling. Yeah, we are. Okay. All right, cool. Let's get to this. Alrighty. So, and we have finished priming the Exorcist tank. Oh, damn, I was going to prime these guys too. Son of a gun. Well, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll just prime these off stream. I've already stepped away. I mean, you guys came to watch me paint, not to prime. I was born to lead, not to read. Oh, no. Alrighty. Okay. Let's clean this up first. Alright. You... Okay. You're done. Alright, let's get a done pile going. And a not done. We'll do this transitionally. Okay. You guys are done. Just details need to be put together. Alright. You're done. You're a 2. You're a 1. You're done. You're a 2. Yeah, 3s aren't done, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, because I had to glue you back together. You've chipped. All right, so you're not done. You're not done. You're not done. You're a 1. You need touch-up, though, because some of your stuff is chipped. That's okay. We'll do touch-ups later. We want to show progress, at least. You're a 1. You need touch-ups, too. That's the one thing I dislike about, again, metal models, is that they chip so easily. I wish there was a way to protect them so that they didn't chip. You're a 2. You're a 1. Always hated metal models. Yeah. You're a 1. You're a 2, but you don't got any eyes. And you're a 2, but you don't got any eyes. All right, okay. We'll touch up on the chipped one, seeing as we have to do eyes for 2. That's only fair. These boys have been waiting for a while. Yeah, you need eyes. Okay. What are you? No numbered. Okay, yeah. Okay, see, this is what I was looking for. No numbered Stormtroopers. You're a 2, but you got eyes. Alright, there we go. Progress, people! Progress! That's what you guys are. That's what you guys want. I never want to go back and paint them if I decide to paint again. Well, Games Workshop is getting rid of metal models. I mean, unless you get like what I'm getting, and you're a 1, but you need touch-ups. Okay. All right, let's get the touch-ups done first. They're the quickest, they're the easiest, and they are the painless. That's an already. See, this is a metal one. This is a metal one. This is an already done backpack. You need to go on somebody. You need to find you a home. So you're a 1. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're not a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. I've got 4 of each. So the grenade launchers will be in 3. You're a Stormtrooper Sergeant, but you need some touch-ups. You're a Plasma Gunner, but you also need touch-ups. And your backpack. You're a Stormtrooper Sergeant. Okay, so 3, 4. Okay, all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Where's my Cadian green? Or my, not Cadian. No, it is Cadian. Where is it? I want to know. Is it in here? Probably is. Now it's called Castellan green. Or I think they renamed it something else too. Oh, that's Death Forest. Oh. I'm sorry I forget you gave me. I'm alone and I'm not well. I'm sorry you gave me. Get rid of that. Yeah, all points stop at renaming. Yeah, all the points were renamed since I stopped. All the paints were renamed since I stopped. Trying to get new paints just to get to have previous used. Yeah. I've got like a frickin' drawer full of old discontinued paints. I need to get rid of this mail too. This is junk. I need to clean my desk. My workstation. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's do these touch-ups. Let's get these guardsmen the proper honors they deserve. Oh, they've put up with me as their commanding officer for damn near 20 years. It's only fitting that they get the recognition that they deserve. Ah, ha, 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 ha. No, don't fall over, please. I would much rather you not. God damn it. Oh, I recovered it. With expertise skill. All right. Oh, Commando Khaki. And I don't know if this paint is still salvageable. Oh, it is. It's just a little dry. Let's see if we can't restore this bastard. A little bit of Chaos Black. Tin bits. Ah. What are you? Desert yellow. Oh, yeah. Let's use this one too. Let's have a retro night. Let's crack these open, see if they're any good. An elf flesh. There we go. Where the hell's my palette? I literally just was looking at it. I was like, I gotta clean that. Where'd it go? Old paint unboxing. Yeah. The age-old question. I literally just had it. Is it in here? Probably not. It's always safe to check. No, it's not there. I put it in here like an idiot. Oh, my lord. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so discombobulated. I don't know where my old pallet is. All right, I'll be right back, guys. 2 seconds. Gotta find the damn thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. All right. I wonder. I wonder where I put it. I doubt it's in here. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts, guys. The fact that I don't know where my damn pallet is. Ugh. All right, well, nothing I can do about it now. Check this last bit, but I don't believe it's in here. Yeah, it's not in there. All right, damn it. Well, let's press. Can't find it. Shouldn't dwell on it. Let's press. Hopefully I'll find it later. My guess is I'll find it later. When I'm not filming. I'll be like, oh, there it is. Alrighty. Oh, that's just irritating that I can't find it. Like, I should not be fixated on something, but I get fixated, especially when I can't find something. Oh, well. Okay. Usually that'll be the case. Yeah, it will. It will, Jaina. All right. Enough delaying. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. I need to get hardcore parkour. Let's get started on this. Alrighty. Alright. Let's revitalize some of the stuff. Where's my alarm is medium? There it is. Where's the opened container? There's the trick question. That's opened. Alrighty, so I hope everyone is having a good day. I'd like to think everyone should be having a good day. Everyone deserves a good day. Everyone deserves a great day. I hope everyone gets entertained by me trying to paint. There it is. Oh. All right. All right, so what got beat up the most? I think it's the green that did. Man. Ooh, ball! We still got life in this paint pot. Woo-wee! Just barely, but we do. Ooh, don't call it aggression. Ooh, they hate that expression. Because when in doubt, send the Marines. If anyone knows what that reference is, look up Tom Lehrer. He is a very interesting satirist and political commentator of the 1950s and 60s, and really into the 70s. That door keeps slamming. I hope it's not open to the world. My cats to get out. It is not. Okay. Not that my cats would run off on me, but that would not be a good day explaining that to the missus. Yeah, while I was streaming, the cats decided to, take a tour around the base. They decided to fuck off in a general direction. Destination unknown. Mission sanctioned by the Adeptus Administratum. Put those right there. Minis are more important than cats, I guess. I would like to think that you would like to think that, but these cats have been through. These cats, I mean, oh God, think of it. My cats have traveled from England to Oklahoma to now Japan. Those are some well-traveled cats. All right, now we can get to painting, he says after the millionth time. Looking to see if I can't find my palette, but oh well. Alrighty. Okay. I bet it's staring me right in the face, too. Like, I'm right here. Don't mind me. I bet it is. Like, there's the backup. I'm talking about my primary. You know, the one I use all the damn time. The one I clean. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Do you know where my palette is? No? Okay. You know what? If I started doing my backlog like I should be, I'd actually find it. That's probably the real lesson today. Alrighty. I need ultramarine. Or whatever the hell it's called now. Whatever stupid name it's called now. Is it McCrag Blue or whatever the case is? Yeah. Do I not have one opened? No, I don't. Doesn't look like I do. I could have sworn I had one opened. That is a resounding no. God, I gotta organize. Like, I bought organizational stuff. It just tells me I need to organize more and actually have, like, a system. We march for McCrag! Alright. Alrighty. So, I finally got to finish Indominus Crusade. That book. My thoughts are, it was good. I wish the Necrons were more fleshed out, as it were. Like, I wish... Like, I had a feeling the author was going somewhere with how, like, the Necrons were so... This particular Necron, the big baddie, was concerned about glory and his house and whatnot and all that stuff. Going to fetch Max. I'll be lurking later. How can you flesh out a Necron? I mean, their metal. No, I like their personality. So without giving the story away, because you should really, it is really interesting because it does delve deeper into Necron technology, like all that stuff. It was a joke because they don't have skin. No, I know. I wasn't gonna give you the credit. I wasn't gonna give you the credit there, Scott. Don't pull a Tom on me already. No. So for those of you that are curious what the design for the beret is going to be, well, bam! It's going to be this one. I am modeling them after the 1960s these particular stormtroopers, the 1960s security forces. So they had these OD, Vietnam era. They had these OD olive drab battle uniforms. It's before BDUs, before the woodland camo kind of deal. And they had the blue, more of a brighter blue beret than this, or maybe it was black, or maybe it was the navy blue. But in all the photos I've seen, they were more of a brighter color blue, as it were. So that's what the beret is going to be. So their eagle is going to be this nice splash of yellow on the beret. I just wish the beret was more centered over the eye, because I'll take this off. When you wear a beret, the flash is supposed to be centered. That's not centered. Come on. I'm teaching people how to wear a beret properly, and I can't even wear mine. What the hell? All right. So it's supposed to be like, if you look, good Lord. Maybe it's the camera. I don't know. It's supposed to be centered like that, right? And it's supposed to be kind of even. The band is supposed to be kind of even with the brow. But normally when you pull the flap over, you've got this line. It's supposed to be an inch above the eyebrows. So yeah, it's supposed to look like this. So there's that. I gotta get a new one anyway. This one has served me well. This beret has served me well. I have 4 berets, or now 3 berets that I'm about to retire. This will be my 4th. I'm gonna shape that one tonight. All right, so let's get. But yeah, I liked the story. The Ultramarines were fine. They were Ultramarines. I did like that they actually screwed up. There was one Ultramarine lieutenant that was trying to alert his captain, and they were all Primaris, that it might be a trap. And the captain was like, that's not a trap. I don't believe what you're telling me. Full steam ahead. And without giving away like the chapter and all that stuff that it's in, they got schwacked. So I'm kind of glad that they lost. It shows that they make mistakes. Because hubris is still a thing. Like, You can be a powerful superhuman all you want, but if you don't believe in your own fallibility, right, you're gonna get your ass kicked sooner or later, right? You being all great and hua, sooner or later you're gonna get your butt whooped, right? By either a marginally inferior force or a vastly superior force. Either way, your ass is going to get handed to you. So there's that. Now, the one thing I did like, so I like that part where they actually learned, they actually got humbled by it. What I did like also is the Necron tech that they explained, how the Necrons are spreading across the galaxy. And they actually go into what the pylons were for. I mean, we all kind of knew what they were for, but it goes into deeper detail about what they were for, and then like the effect it has on the human psyche, for if they were all to activate, in their potential, like what would have happened had the pylons of Cadia, which is Necron technology. They finally confirmed that. I mean, we all knew. Most people who played Warhammer 40k for as long as I have knew that the pylons of Cadia were Necron tech. But I'm glad that they finally were like, yeah, the Necron tech. It's Necron technology. So that was kind of nice. That was kind of nice to finally close that case. To finally just get some closure on that bit. These boys getting new berets. And nice touch-ups. Necrons are my boys. And they introduce all the new, units. I mean, really the books are, coincide with the box set. So they explain what the new units are and what their function is. And they go into the fact that because Necrons are more cyborg than anything else, that they communicate similar to the Mechanicus, where they all share this Wi-Fi, this wireless network. But it's above wireless. It's like this uber wireless network. It's like they're writing a current that communicates throughout their entire ships. It's really kind of cool. That's how they now communicate with each other. It's like psychic internet, but without the psychers and without the actual internet. It's like a tech beyond the tech. And they really make an effort to say, no, if you get hit with a Gauss rifle, it doesn't matter that you're a space marine. It doesn't matter that you're behind cover, what's it called? You could be behind a flakboard parapet, right? A bunch of concrete barriers or a bunch of flakboard, and you could be shooting at them. But as soon as a Gauss rifle hits the flakboard, that flakboard, all around that flakboard disappears. Or if it hits you, you start dissipating at the molecular level and all that stuff. They do a really good job explaining that. So that if you're fighting Necrons on a battlefield, or if you're ever in a battlefield with Necrons, you would never know you were on a battlefield because Sigmarite Archlector. These some scions? Yes, these are scions. These are the old style scions. These are the 1990s Stormtroopers. I'm giving them the coat of paint that they deserve to match. But where was I? Oh yeah. So like, continue with your story. I didn't want to interrupt. No. You asked the question. I'll gladly talk to you. I'll talk to anyone who's on the stream. Anyway, so yeah, like they go into detail that like, okay, say you're in the Guard, right, and you're going into battle, and you're fighting orcs. Well, there's going to be carnage everywhere. Like, if you manage to survive and you manage to beat back the orcs, you're going to see dead bodies of orcs, dead bodies of Guard. You're going to see burnt out tanks. You're going to see all the, like, craters, battlefield, like, sign, gore, all that stuff. All the nasty, dirty, horrible stuff about battle that really just kind of works on the psyche. The difference is, right, and this is kind of cool, if you were fighting the Necrons, it's sterilized. Like, your buddy gets hit beside you, there ain't nothing but his Lost rifle left, you know, or his Hellgun, or maybe a piece of his armor, right? Like, he's disintegrated, basically. He or she is disintegrated, basically. If you kill the Necron, right? The Necron doesn't lie there on the ground like in Terminator after like they stab the shit out of the Terminator and the Terminator just is there. No, the Necron's body gets disassembled and gets put back up into the tomb ship to be repaired with the Canoptic Wraiths or with the Canoptic Scarabs and all that stuff, and the Tomb Spiders and all that stuff, and the Canoptic Lords. You know, it's just like, oh man, one more to the pile. Fuck. Okay, cool. So when the Space Marines get to just let them have the galaxy, I think actually they also go into great detail, or at least this book does, go into great detail about how the Necrons really got fucked by the Satan. And how like stupid decadent their society was. Like they really leaned into the Egyptian pharaoh stuff, you know. They were in palaces of gold and there were riots from the menials, but there's this caste system, and even if the Necrons had managed to beat back the toxicity of their sun in all of their empires and that skin-eating disease. Because remember what the Satan did, if you don't know, was wherever the Necron Empire was, whatever sun they happened to be orbiting, the Satan basically were eating that star, causing it to create more radiation, which created more skin disease in the Satan. And so, in the Necron tier. And then, so the Necron tier basically was saying, oh, you're going to make us immortal? Fuck it. Fine. Let's do this. And that's basically how they became the Necrons. But they weren't like a swell people. They were very much an ancient Egyptian caste system, you know, based on slave labor and, you know, all that stuff and whatnot. So their hubris is what ended them. And whatnot. But yeah, so like in the story, the Space Marines get up to the one of the main battlefield sites that the humans were holding out. And one of the Space Marines had commented, like, where are the bodies? And then when they're fighting the Necrons, they're like, there's no honorable glory in this. Each time I kill one, it just disappears. And one of them was really upset about it. So it was kind of, it's really interesting. And then, of course, they get to the fact that, their tech was interrupting basically everyone's will to live. Because what the pillars were doing, you jump to a story, you jump in part of the story. This I will reveal. You jump to part of the story where they're about to put a pylon on the astromantic geologic center of the planet to basically align the planet completely to shut off the warp. And they call it the overnull. And they talk about, we just, as soon as we put this pylon on, all the humans are going to give up their will to fight because the warp shut off. And they hint, and this is the genius thing about the story, which I really like, and I want them to expand on it more. They hint that because the warp is shut off in the system that they're in, the humans are just operating like robots. Like they just shamble. They whimper when they see the Necrons march by, but they don't know why, and they don't even have like self-preservation. One just stands there and just gets atomized by a passing Necron. Like they just hit him with a Gauss blast, and he's just like melting, and then that's it, right? But like the human doesn't even care that he's being atomized. So I want them to explain that a little bit more. It's funny, as much as the Necrons hate. I hate Necrons on the battlefield. Hey, how's it going? It's funny that as much as the Necrons hate what happened to them, my ad mech want to. They're so effing hard to kill. They're not that hard to kill. Like on the tabletop, they are a little bit because they're resurrection protocols. But they're not that hard to kill. My guard have put down a Necron. So there's us. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much for the... Why did the alert not go off? Thank you so much for the Tier 1 gift to subscribe. Yeah, and if you have orcs... I do have orcs. Thank you for gifting Sigmarite Archlector. Sigmarite Archlector! By the way... Little non sequitur, still Warhammer, but the same thing. I cannot believe they got rid of the Warrior Priest for Age of Sigmar. What? The whole reason why Sigmar is alive is because of the Archlector. The whole reason Sigmar has the power that he has. Sigmar has the power that he has to make Stormcast Eternals, to make the Sigmarines, and Games Workshop has the audacity to get rid of the Archlector, to get rid of the Warrior Priest of Sigmar. Like, what the fuck? Like, outrageous. Makes me big sad. Yeah, I know. And someone was like, "Well, what if the Stormcast Eternals are the Sigmarite priests?" And that's okay, I guess. Like, sort of, but god damn it, they were so cool. They were just these badasses who didn't give a flying fuck about, oh, you happen to be this ancient dark lord of chaos? Cool, I've got a hammer with your name on it. Come here and let me give you some holy hammer. God damn it, they were so cool. You couldn't get any more metal than that. They had to nerf it. No, I mean, they weren't like on the tabletop. They weren't, they weren't spectacular. They were good. What was I going to say? Like they weren't an end all be all showstopper. I mean, if you had one, you could deal with Chaos Warriors, armored Chaos Warriors. You could deal with a few of them at a time. And they were basically a good roadblock for your artillery to deal with like the monsters and heroes. They weren't like this end all be all hero killer, but it was still metal as all get out. And they had some decent abilities. Hammer of Sigmar, Grand Shield of Faith. When the Agents of Sigmar first came out, I thought the Sigmarites were essentially Necrons with mortal souls encased in armor. That's what I was told. Before I finally learned myself, I kind of like that idea. No, like I said, the Stormcast Eternals, they're a great character concept. It just hurts a little that my boys and girls who are warrior priests of Sigmar and priestesses of Sigmar didn't make the cut into Age of Sigmar, even though it's called Age of fucking Sigmar. Like, thank you again for the subscription to Kindly Ones. Thank you very much. They massacred my beautiful boy. But anyway, I don't know why my alerts aren't going off. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Now visible. No. And hold on, guys. I want the alerts to show up. Because, I worked hard on these. I worked hard on these alerts. I want them to show up. They're kind of cool. Yes, thanks, Sigma. Let's see if that pops up. Okay, so yes, the alerts are happening. Now they're happening. Okay. I don't know why they didn't. That infuriated me. I'm sorry, guys. All right. I don't, but the Commissar does. Do you play PC games? Yes, I do play PC games. I play Total War, Warhammer. I play uh, Vermintide. I'll be playing Darktide. Oh, I'm so excited for Darktide. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm so excited for Darktide. My body's ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I play. I'll be playing Total War 3 when that drops. And I'll be playing that Necromunda game when that drops too. Oh, that's mwah. That I'm gonna be excited for that one. And then when Vermintide goes to the Chaos Wastes, I'm sad we haven't been able to do more Vermintide due to time differences. It's fine, my dude. Like, I get it. I 100% get it. Like, I live on the opposite side of the world. I'm 13 hours away from you. Is Total War going to be exclusively PC? It is going to be exclusively PC. There is no... There is no mention of it not being exclusively PC. Or sorry, of it going to any other platform. Cybermaster Buddy's going to eat people, and I'm all for that. Yes, yes. You know what I would actually pay good money for? A Warhammer RPG. Not an MMO, but just a solo RPG. You could play as the Empire, you could play as the High Elves, like similar to Vermintide, where you have like a list of people, and I would love to have that. Like a single player, or hell, even like a Dragon Age version of Warhammer. Oh, yes, yes. Hired Gun, oh fantasy. No. I was talking about Hired Gun. I was talking about the Necromunda first-person shooter. I was actually talking about that. But yeah. If they did a Dragon Age style Warhammer, that would be badass. It would be. It would be amazing. It would be dope as fuck. Oh, I know it's kind of in the Warhammer realm of Warhammer, but do you play Blood Bowl? I do not. I know Blood Bowl has its fans, and I would never disparage them, but I'm not a big Blood Bowl kind of a guy. I never got into it when it was tabletop, so yeah, it's just one of those things where the more I look into the old books of fantasy, all the weird obscure stuff's coming back into it. I mean, there's Zotes, bringing back Zotes. Yeah, I mean, they brought back Zotes. They brought back Zotes. They brought back Zotes in 40K, and then they brought back Zotes in Total War 2. I mean, come on. I spent hours in Blood Bowl on PC. I love hate it. All right, let's check the donation page real quick. See what we got. Because I bet... All right, cool. We're still at 45. What are my main armies? Are you asking... I don't have that command set up. Yeah, me. Okay. So I'll throw that up there. So I am a well, obviously the name entails Imperial Guard. That's my main army, is Imperial Guard. I'm just getting into the Empire. I mean, I have a bunch of Empire stuff. I'm trying to get my daughter into lizards because she loves dinosaurs. So I was like, oh, dinosaurs, lizards, yeah, cool. Makes sense. So there's that, right? What else? Okay, all right. So for 40K, I have Imperial Guard, which I started in 2002, 2003. It's been a while. Is when me and Kindly Ones were... Well, Kindly Ones, I think, just got out of high school, or he was in college or starting college. And he and I played D&D together with a whole bunch of our friends. And our buddy, Captain Jack... the Kraken, decided to introduce us to Warhammer. And he brought his Catachans, which he was running as Traitor Guard, for the Eye of Terror campaign. And so I'm like, cool. And he had a bunch of Chaos Marines too as Iron Warriors. And bye-bye money. What's this? 65. Who donated? Who donated? Who donated? Oh, yeah. Sigmarite Archlector. So much money, but hey, it kept me out of from buying tons. I'm not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I see you, Sigmarite. I see you. Sigmarite Archlector. Guided by Sigmar. Yeah, so those funds come from Mars. Okay, all right. So where was I? Okay, yeah. So we got together. He showed us how to play the game. We played in, funny enough, we played in Kindly One's basement for a little bit. And then we were like, we need a big old battle mat. So we went to GW Boston, I want to say, GW Harvard Yard, before we figured out that Liberty Mall was closer. And so we started playing in Boston. I got my first box of Acadians, the Codex, and I never looked back. So, are you in Ohio or Philly? I am in I was in Massachusetts. I'm now in Japan, but I was in Massachusetts. So that's how it got started. Are you in the Navy? No, I'm in the Air Force. I'm in the Air Force. So there's that. A squid here. Okay. All right. So that was my first army. Was Imperial Guard, and then in 2000 and I want to say 17, I started my YouTube channel, and I was with a friend. This was in Oklahoma. I was with a friend, and I was like, and we played Guard versus Tau, Guard versus Demons, to Guard versus Death. What's it called? Oh, were you at Tinker? No, I was in Altus. I've been there. You went Guard, I went Chaos. Fun times. Commissar pisses blue and silver every day when he wakes up because he's so ate up with the Air Force. I love the Air Force. I love it every day. There are days where it's tough, but it's it's not a bad gig. I'll probably do my 20, maybe a little bit more, and then I'll retire, and then I'll start my next job and collect my paycheck. Air Force is you, man. I'm glad you're in, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and Worm Guts, he and I were at Edwards, and I introduced him to 40K. He started Orcs, and he collected some Dark Eldar, and yeah. So, but anyway, when I started my YouTube channel, I did my what's it called? I did my we were playing Guard versus Death Guard. This is when Dark Imperium came out. This is when 8th edition, the big switch happened. So we did Death Guard versus Guardsmen. We did Tau versus Guard. We did Death Guard versus Tau, and a few other things. And I was like, you know what? I need more armies. So I bought Orcs. I bought my sisters, which that's St. Celestine right here. That's the old St. Celestine. That's the out-of-production St. Celestine. So I bought my sisters. And then I bought... I have Eldar. And I think I got some Tau kicking around. Like my old brother's Tau stuff and my brother's Eldar stuff. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. That is a message. Oh, I got a message. All right, that's from the boss. Okay. So yeah. Since I've researched, I'm still trying to find everything. Hopefully I'm going to get back at it. In the meantime, there is Tabletop Sim. Yeah, Tabletop Sim is a very viable thing. But you have to, you really got to dig into, it. And you got to have all the assets and whatnot. And of course, you have to update everything. Everything needs an update. Oh, is this dead? Please, sir, tell me it's not true. Oh, yeah, that's dead. I like Tabletop Simulator. It's a good substitute, but it's also not a. It's not something that. It's not something that that I can do regularly because I live in Japan and the people who want to play Tabletop Simulator are in the United States. Or the majority of them are. Some of them are in England, some of them are in Britain, but the time difference is a bitch, as you guys probably well know. I'm trying to find a green. I thought I had plenty. Apparently, I do not. It's Caliban. I thought I had a green. So I usually see the start of your streams. Yeah. And I appreciate it when you do check in. It is nice. It's hard to... I will say this. It is very hard to grow a stream base when you're so niche. And people have been like, well, why don't you expand? It's like, I don't know what to expand into. Like, I don't want to be chasing trends. I mean, it's my channel's called Commissar Hecht for a reason. God damn, I can't believe that green is dead. Where'd I put it? It's Caliban. They're popular for a reason. They do look cool, and they're good. I'm just sick of them. Well, that's the one thing I do understand about, like, people chasing trends. Death World. Caliban. Castellan. Alright, well, we'll do these ones. I didn't know that. I just really want better saves instead of throwing massive amounts of orcs at them. Yeah, orcs are really... Oh, God. Yeah, orcs are really about bodies. Throw bodies at a problem until it stops. I'm going to try and save this bastard. Oh man. Oh god, that's really bad. There's a tabletop game I told you about, Men Would Be Kings. Could be a way to junction different types of... any Space Marines in particular? Any flavor? Me? My wife... Actually, my wife has a crap ton of Dark Angels. She loves the Space Marine bikes. She loves the Raven Guard, or not the Raven Wing. So my wife is an avid, or she was an avid Space Marine player until we had kids. And she was a damn good player too. Her actual first mega battle. Nope. Her actual first mega battle was her first game was a mega battle at Games Workshop in Nottingham, then Forge World, in Warhammer World. So she took names and kicked ass. She blew up a Titan. She killed a Bio Titan. I mean, she did so much work. She is fucking a warrior. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, I know some of you have that are watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get that sucker monetized, and the channel being watched, so that way I can turn that into a donating machine too. And it's important that you guys support the channel and also follow me on Facebook. There you guys can follow the stuff that I don't necessarily put on Twitch or YouTube, like pictures. Yeah, pictures of the family and whatnot. All right, doing their uniforms. But yeah, my wife did for a long time Dark Angels. She had a pretty kick-ass army. I don't know if it's legal anymore, but it was pretty kick-ass. This is back in 15 and... sorry, actually, no, this is back in like 13, 14, and 15. You're putting me in a tight spot. Where do I... now, what do I got for an army? I don't know. I mean, like you. Well, thank you for the follow. I don't know, man. Like you do what makes you happy. Like if you like Adeptus Mechanicus, go Adeptus Mechanicus. If you want Sisters of Battle, go Sisters of Battle. If you want um, non-Imperial forces, go non-Imperial forces. Whether it's Eldar, Drukhari, Marine or Chaos Marines, demons. Like me personally, I prefer the Imperium. I just do. I like the Sisters of Battle. I like the the Guard. I mean, that's my original army. I have a bunch of Admech that I haven't built yet, and that's what I'm trying to do is chip down. I mean, Necron's Chaos are always killing, are always fun killing weak humans with, but I'm biased. I don't know. I've fought so that the Chaos is not what it used to be. I'll tell you that much. Because I've fought some battles against Chaos recently, and they got their peepees kicked in just a little bit by my tanks. And the fact now that guardsmen can first rank fire, second rank fire at max distance, and I can increase that max distance by 6 inches if I pick the right doctrine. Is kind of fun. So my guns come from 24 to 30. So I normally have like two or at least a good solid round of shooting to 2 instead of 1, maybe 2. Now I definitely have like 2 solid rounds of shooting. So I mean that doesn't mean that Chaos isn't strong. It's just I think with how the Guard have changed since from the last time, like you and I, Scott, kindly ones have played. It was a nice change. Just saying. But yeah, Archlector, I wouldn't. I would love to say yes, play this army, but if you're not into a certain type of 40k army, or if you don't like the aesthetic that I've mentioned, like I could say, play Guard. We don't have enough Guard players, or play, Adeptus Mechanicus. Like, play what you feel you want, because at the end of the day, it's your army, 100% your army. So, there's that. I figured Chaos has been taking down a lot of plaids. I mean, Noise Marines are still one of the few good shooting units they have, and they haven't updated in 15 years. I mean, they still have defilers. They still have the regular bolt guns and all that stuff. They still have havocs and obliterators and all that stuff. So they have a shooting core. But I will say it. And obliterators go every edition. Go from amazing to garbage in every edition. Yeah. I mean, they have answers to shooting armies. If you want to build a shooting Chaos Space Marine army, you can. Just know that you're going to get outshot against like Guard or Tau or hell, even Eldar. Eldar now can be shooty, super shooty. So, it's just one of those things where you just got to get used to it. You got to get used to the change in the tactics. And of course, it's to sell models. You know what I mean? I mean, we also have to remember that Games Workshop is in the business of selling toys, models. So, and then that's not me insulting anyone who plays. That's the truth. So there's that. They're toys, but they're fun toys. But toys. Yes, yes. Fun, that's the key. Yeah, so one thing I will say is I preferred painting to playing anyway. Building while converting. Way more than that. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not really good at the painting. I prefer the playing. Actually, I prefer the lore too. And if anyone is ever looking to getting into a good book, I'll always, without a doubt, not recommend. Recommend without a doubt, never not recommend Gonskos. Like, I fucking love that series, and it ended on such a. It was such a good / mixed message note. So there's that. Oh, yeah. I gotta remember to paint over here where the camera is. You guys need to tell me these things. I'm almost done with the touch-ups. Who knows, in the next hour I can actually get down to that, doing the eyeballs and everything. Frontline Gaming is a good place to get it. I choose the army that looked the most interesting to me, but stuck with it. Yep. I chose Guard because I was like, ooh, I love them. I love playing as the underdog. Like, because don't get me wrong, it's fun to be like the super powerful human being, right? You know, that's always, you know, that's always like saving the day and everything. But you do have to admit, it takes a certain kind of masochist to play as the cannon fodder. To play as the red shirts. I'm currently working on an Iron Strider Basilstrati. Yeah, or Balistrati. There we go. Balistrati. Yeah, no, that's a fun model. I would love to make a Sentinel, like an old-timey Sentinel off of that. It's been fun, but it's 3 years. I should get some sleep. Yes, Scott, please get sleep. Next time I'll start a little earlier. Like I said, I was in my feelings a little bit, so I had some strong emotions, and I wasn't. I didn't know if I was ready to what's it called, film. So yeah, there's that. All right. All right. So we're almost done touching this up. I'm gonna try and get at least some of these guys done. And then I'll get the armor. Ah. Oy. All right, there we go. Check out my album. I went all out on terrain. All right, I will try and do that. Hold on. Oh, that's very lovely. That is very lovely. That's a nice battle board. Yeah. I wish I had the space to do that, to set it up. But yeah. That is a very lovely battle board. Okay, they need eyes. They need eyes. All right. I've got All the green taken care of. Nah, I just need to do the black. Oh, I missed a spot. Yeah, that's why I use a folding table. I'm surprised the folding table is the correct measurements for a battle board. I actually have, and my wife bought me when we were first married a official Games Workshop Realm of Battle board that I haven't been able to use in quite a while. So, you know, it's a folding table made for 40K. Ah, okay, that makes sense. All right, where's that black? All right. I do want to thank everyone for joining me and sticking with me. I know it's probably late in the States, super late in the States, so it means a lot that you guys are staying up. Although I don't want it to affect your guys' work in the morning or whatnot. I know it's like Tuesday or Wednesday over there. Or it's Tuesday over there, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So I totally get it if you guys need to peace out because you have to do work. I am going to dork this up. I work nights, lol. Well, there you go. Well, just make sure that everyone that you know knows about my channel, both YouTube and Twitch and Facebook, because that's the only way we're going to grow. Is that if people know who I am and what I do, and it's important to get that notoriety out there. All right, where are you? There you are. Okay. I'll do my best through any platform, bud. Yeah, no, like I said, I understand everyone is like the hardcore supporters, yourself included. Like they try, so I get it. I know I'm competing with like mini wargaming, blue table painting, Alexis, Queen Nord Alexis. So I get that. I really do. God damn it. I need a better eye brush. An eyeball brush. I just gotta find one. Hey man, I got off at midnight my time, so it's 2 a.m. here, and I'm winding down. So I'm still winding down from work. All right, well, if you have to go, like I said, I appreciate you showing up, and I want to thank you for doing it. If I could have my way, I'd stay up all night. No, don't stay up all night, man. Do not stay up all night. You know me, I have bad insomnia, so I value people's sleep. God damn it. I need a better brush. One that's not so splayed. This one might do the trick. Being back on shift. Back on the old Mindfred of Edwards. Yeah, I know. Edwards was brutal, man. Those 12-hour days were no fucking joke. Six and 3/8 were terrible. Good God. That's not... It's not bad, but that's not great. Oh, my Lord. I was never worn out after Sunday shift like most people were. Yeah, I mean, worst shift plan ever. Yeah, this is fucking brutal. Bipolar disorder. Yeah, I know you had insomnia, but hell, I can't even get sleep anymore myself from all the stress. Yeah, man. I mean, but hopefully you're getting a handle on that, and you're getting treated for the anxiety and the bipolar and all that stuff. Well, that was at Edwards. I know you may cop more than so I'm sorry for. Didn't never apologize, my dude. You know, Edwards was a good place, but it was also a bad place. You know, a lot of people hit a lot of things that they shouldn't have. So never, ever, ever, ever apologize for dealing with what you did. Shit. This is the whole reason why I started the channel, was to build a nice passive concussion. By the way, I'm still here. I'm just painting. No, I didn't think you were gone. But yeah, the whole reason why I built this channel is so that people can talk to one another. I mean, obviously to raise money. Doing something that I love, but so that people can talk to one another and have that additional support that maybe they're not getting somewhere else. So don't ever think that you have to I've been gone for many years. I've been gone for many years, man, and you gotta let me go. Oh no, no one's not savable. You could be the most heinous person on the planet, and as long as, like, okay, so I'll say this, right? I mean that I'm dead. No. Like, okay, I'll say this. I'll say this right here, right now, on stream because fuck it, why not? If you are somebody that is truly, like, honestly needs help, or you fucked up in the past, and you're actively, and I say that very emphatically, actively trying to be a good person for the remainder of your life, you should have that chance. 100%. Because I've fucked up. Yeah, I am no saint. By any stretch of the imagination. You know, I've got a lot of screw ups in my lifetime. So, you know, I did things right, and I've done stuff wrong. What the difference is that every day when I wake up, I try and be the best person I can be. Every day. And there are days I'm going to miss it. 100% there are days I'm going to miss it. The key is to get back up. Is to get back up and do what's... Thanks, Dad. No. Please. God, some of the airmen are calling me that. I hate it. They called me that over my last... I was considered the flight dad. I was a flight chief at Altus. And some of the kids called me dad. So I even got a plaque. Someone says to flight dad somewhere. Yeah, I did hear about Fife. I don't know much about it, and I don't want to speculate on what happened. So it hurts that he's gone, because I remember him being a good kid. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, like I was saying to you, Arch Lecter, as long as we can get back up and do right, do justice, not justice like, you know, vigilantism or all that stuff, but I mean honest justice, and fight for the things that other people don't have and other people need. You know, the disenfranchised, the voiceless, the weak, all that stuff. That kind of justice. We're going to be miles better in the end. You know, and this isn't me giving like a political manifesto or whatever it is. It's just being a decent human being. Every human being deserves a chance to be happy, to not suffer. And that's why I started the channel. That's why I started the YouTube channel and everything, because I didn't think, oh, this is going to be my way out of the military or anything like that. I'm thinking, I wanted to help people. Good God, stop, chat. Sorry, I'm in a Facebook Messenger. For a little bit. For right now. So then they're talking to me about stuff that's going on. I'm on leave right now, just to relax. But yeah. That's my fight right now. I'm getting back up. I'm worn out. And it's wearing me out, man. Yeah, it is going to wear you out. Every day. Every day you're going to get worn out. The difference is that it's like combatives, right? Security forces combatives. You're going to get your face beat in 100 times. Okay, no matter how well you block, no matter how well you like shrimp and try and get out of the chokehold and all that stuff, arch your back, kick out, you're going to get hit. The difference is, do you let them do it or do you dig? And if you do have to tap out, okay, fine, you tap out, but you tapped out. It was a training, and so you're in the real thing, you're supposed to fight like hell. And so, yeah, I did this YouTube thing, this Twitch, YouTube, Facebook thing, because not for the money, to get out and like just be famous that way. It was to potentially help those in need by doing charities. That's why I do the Tiltify. People need support and help. Yep, 100%. And that's why I'm trying to do my bit. And if all you can do is just sit and talk to me, I'd prefer that millions more than any sort of followership. I mean, I would like the followership, don't get me wrong. But I value that a hell of a lot more sometimes. Sorry, I'm going to get off my soapbox now. Get off the soapbox for a little bit. I'll hop back on and go on another tirade a little later. All right, so they got eyeballs now, finally. So, yeah, like I said, sorry about it. Oh, let me go get those sprues real quick. They've been sitting out there for who knows how the hell long. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. No one go anywhere. Turn on this light real quick as the sun is going down. to admit, this came out really even. The top I would have touched. Sir, did you prime your minis on the sprue? Yes, I did. I know. I know. I'm a horrible person for doing that. I just don't like. But you need to file down the mold lines. So I know everyone talks about the mold lines, but they're like super, and clip the parts. I know everyone talks about clipping parts and filing down mold lines, but I never see them. Like, I get it. I get the older ones, but the newer kits, there's really not much in the way of mold lines. Like in the tanks there are. But yeah, I do the... this is going to be me even more heretical. But I also don't... I normally paint on the sprue. I gotta say I inherited an air compressor and with airbrushes, so maybe I can start making terrain. Oh yeah, no, that'd be really cool. Yeah, the only thing I really paint or build together is like the old metal models, obviously, and then the terrain, and then I paint, obviously, and the tanks. I paint the tanks, or I build the tanks together. Here it is. I build the tanks together and prime them. Except for the smaller bits. The smaller bits I take off the tree and whatnot. How dare you! I know. You're a monster! Let's just allow. Those metal models sucks bad to paint. They don't. It just takes longer. Yeah, I know. I'm not a traditional Warhammer guy when it comes to like the painting and all that stuff. And I know that there's an easier way. I prefer to paint on the trees and build, or prime them, put them together in pieces, and then paint. Because I'm afraid I'm going to miss something, My biggest fear. Yeah, you just threw the book out the window. And like I said, I understand why people prefer to build them together, prime, and then paint. Right? I get that. I understand that. I build things into sub-assemblies, then prime. Yeah, and people do that too. I can't put them together, then paint them. Yeah, I get that the traditional way is build them all together, prime them, paint them. I get that. I really do. I just don't like doing that. It throws me off. Like, I'll do it for metal models because they're metal, right? They're normally all in one. Oh, I didn't finish your hair. You're supposed to be a redhead. Well, looks like I'm doing that. Okay. Come on, eyeball. Oh, that is probably the cleanest eyeball I've ever done. Oh, man. Now the other eyeball is going to be walled eye. It's going to be over here. Am I pretty, brother? Be strong, Terrence. Be strong for the Emperor. Brother, do you still love me? Oh, man, dude. Well, I hope, yeah, I hope the VA can give you that, man. That's, like, super important. Oh, I did it! I fucking did it, guys! I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but I did it. I did the eyeballs. Here's one of the models I most recently painted. God, stop! I silenced you guys for a feffing reason. Oh. Oh, those are really good Fulgurite priests. Yeah, that's a really cool. Those are some nice eyeballs. Yeah, I did it. I can't believe I did it. Probably the most even eyeballs I've ever had. Now, are those helms Age of Sigmar helms? Is that a conversion? Is that a mod? Or did you kit bash that? Or are they the natural? Because they look like Sigmarite helms to me. Or Stormcast Eternal. Those are indeed kit bashed. Yeah, well, really, really fucking cool. It turned out super cool. Yep, Stormcast helms. Yeah. That's super slick, my dude. That was well done. Damn, I can't believe I still need to do his hairline. Shoot. Alright, well, let's do this guy's eyeballs. Very nice. I was getting close to that good before I dropped painting my minis. Yeah, I was getting. I wasn't bad. I think I was average. As a miniatures painter. Until I stopped, like, because I felt like I never had the time. I still feel like I don't. Shit. Oh, shucks. Ah, piece of hard paint was in my brush and I didn't notice it. Oh, well. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, time to rescue this. Damn it. Damn it. That's alright. Mistakes happen, even in painting. Oh, what kind of terrain are these troops going to be a part of? They're going to be urban. Carl or Keith? The actor. I think that's Carl. No, Keith Urban. Oh, no. One of the two. The actor. Damn it. You screwed me up. By the way, super underrated nerd actor. Like, that man is in every single nerd story aside maybe Equilibrium that I can think of, which also another underrated movie. I know most people don't like Equilibrium, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. Actually, I'm going to need to paint more skin. Love me some Carl Urban. A wonderful Aussie. Hey, now, Equilibrium's a dang good movie. No, it is. It really is a good movie. People just don't like it for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why people wouldn't like it, but they don't. Yeah, I overpainted the eye. Of course. Now I got some on the gun. Ah, damn it. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay, Broham, time for me to say bye-bye. Have a good night. Oh, you too. Good night. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate you chatting with me for as long as you did. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your fellow wargamers about this channel and what it's doing. And yeah. Please, please, please don't forget to stop by next time you see me live stream. But have a good night and sleep well. And may your day be a good one tomorrow. I think I'm going to head right. I almost fell asleep in my lazy chair. No. Go ahead. Good night, guys. I'm probably about to end this stream anyway. I didn't get as nearly as far as I wanted, but like I said, I was kind of discombobulated today. There we go. And you're a redhead. Actually, I think you were orange. Fiston. Scarlet. Red. Yep, good night, guys. All right. Okay. All right. So we got you. Where's that black? All right. We didn't get to everything, but we got to most things. That still needs to be touched up. So we'll end it here after I do a few more touches up. And then I got to get started on dinner. So, if you guys like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Join my Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. For all your needs. That's Commissar related. Alrighty. Got a few minutes left. Try and clean up the rest of this stuff. All right. And look at that. 3 hours. All right. See you guys later. My name is Commissar Hecht. Please join me in the next episode. Please join my Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. And please support the charity that I am championing.